Hello guys, back to my channel. Can you guys hear me? Oh, this is a bit too high. Let me just lower this a little bit so that you can see me also while I do my live streaming. So guys, welcome back. I hope you can see me now. Yeah, I think it's much better. There's a space here. Don't know what I should do here. So anyway, I'm going to just start off by welcoming you into my live streaming. My name is Estee. I'm a Singaporean staying in Sweden for the past 23 years. So my channel is about healthy food, some hawker food. Most of my recipes are Asian or rather Singapore influence. And today we are going to do a live video about Christmas gift. So I have did a few live streaming before. I think at least 2 of them, where I share some experience on different kind of teas and the benefit of each teas. So today I'm going to do something really different. I want to share with you what can you give away, because I know that nowadays a lot of people, they don't want to go out to buy gift because they are scared of getting infected. So instead of going out to get gift, why not, DIY something that you can give away? And I think that will be more appreciated. So in the first sector, I'm going to just blend some of my Christmas tea blend, which is my favorite tea blend, and I hope you like them too. And after this, I'm going to show you how I make these tea bags. So these tea bags are really easy to do, and I'm sure you can do that. So let's jump on to making this amazing gift for your loved one. So this is especially good if you have somebody who is love tea and don't mind getting this as a gift. So I think we're going to start off by that. But cheers. I'm drinking Rosella today. It matches my clothes, isn't it? I drink tea all the time. What are the blend that I would use when I give away? Usually, Christmas, everything is red. So I'm planning to give some dried lingon. These are some lingon berries that I've dried this autumn, and it took ages for me to dry them because I dry them in the air. And this is one good alternative. And if you cannot find lingon berries, I think this rowan berry would work too. Rowan berry is very easy to find, and they have so much benefit. I'm going to read the ingredient, the benefits. It's good for diarrhea. It's good for cancer prevention, improve skin, immune system, prevent aging, if you have a constipation, antioxidant, vitamin C, and it has a lot of sorboric fiber in this. So this is definitely something that you want to add. Lingonberry a bit difficult because I know a lot of people, they live in America and not necessarily they have lingonberry. But I'm going to read the benefit anyway. So you can maybe buy some frozen one and try and make a tea. You can actually just put the lingonberry in the hot water and just boil them. So the benefits is health guts, lower blood sugar, good for the eye, antioxidant, help you to control weight, and then reduce the cancer risk. So I definitely will use this one as my blend. And the other favorite one that I like to use, especially during Christmas, is some citrus blend. And this is very Christmassy, I would say. The smell of oranges is always cozy. I mean, you give anyone with citrusy smell in it, they will love it. So for me, I definitely use this. And I'm going to just blend them right away while I talk about the benefit. So what I have here is a big bowl where I mix everything together. So for this tea blend, the Christmas tea blend, so definitely some oranges. Let me use oranges, or you can use a clementine, which is very popular now. If you have clementine at home, make sure you wash the surface for a week. So it just took me about a week to dry this. So I'm really pleased with this. So I'm gonna have some oranges. I think I'm not gonna be stingy. A bit more. I'm gonna make 2 bottles, and definitely lingonberry because it is so wonderful. And then another one that I like to use is cardamom. This is how cardamoms look like. So some people, they don't even know that you can use cardamom for tea. Let me tell you, cardamom is very strong, but it has also a lot of benefit. Boost in digestion, improve metabolism, vitamin A, good for the liver, help you to relax. Especially now when it's Christmas, everybody is so stressed. So this is definitely good. Antioxidant, it helps to, respiratory system, constipation, number 1. But you don't need to have a lot, you just use a few. So I'm going to be using just about 10 here. So usually I like to attach the benefit together so I know what am I using for my own. So this is also another one, which is clove. This is excellent because it gives you this Christmassy spirit, and the aroma of clove is so nice. And beside drinking this, I also use this to put them in water, and then I put candle underneath and just let this liquid boil in the water, and then the whole house is smelling of clove. Very beneficial too. Kill bacteria, improve liver, good for the bone, stomach ulcer, if you have a toothache, and then you have diarrhea, or if you're feeling nausea and even labor pain. So this is safe for pregnant women. One thing I suggest that when you give away, you must know who you are giving away to. For me, I'm just generally giving this tips is because I think this is practical both for pregnant women and for children, and it's even better for people who are over 50. All the goodness. So you don't need to have so much because clove is very strong. And then the next one I'm going to just include is, of course, cinnamon. So cinnamon, this is the good quality one. It's not like the long strips one you usually find. So this one, I'm just going to be using just 2 pieces because this is going to be like a tea. I'm just showing you one example for one tea bag so that you know that you can mix into a bigger bowl, and then you can either dump everything into the tea bag, or you can put them into this kind of jar, and then you just layer it. Like, let's say you put the berry 1 layer, and then you put maybe birch 1 layer, so the red and the green contrast, right? So a bit of Christmassy. And then you just layer it if you have a lot of tea. But otherwise, you can use this kind of small bottles, and it should last you for a long time. So make sure you give a space in between so that the person who receives the gift can shake it, so they have all this mixed properly. So definitely cinnamon. And if you like, you can even add like this birch tea. I like to add birch tea because it gives a very good flavors, including all those goodness. I don't like to go overboard with too much thing because I feel like the flavors should come out, not just a bunch of herbs. This is just my suggestion. If you don't like some of the ingredients, you can always opt out. So what I do is I will just mix them, and I'm going to show you how to make a tea bag. Okay, so just like that, for one portion, it should fit in everything here, but I'm gonna pour them on the paper. It's really easy to do, and I'm gonna show you right away. Let me move this aside, and then I can come back, and this is how my tea bag look like. I'm gonna check out one and show you what I mean. You can write the name of the person that you're giving away, or maybe some well wishes. So I like to identify my tea. Let's say if a bag like this. So if I'm searching for something that I want to relax, so maybe you can write like relax, or maybe morning tea, or afternoon tea. But for me, I'm just being naughty. I write, this is all for my daughter. So I'm just writing, I love you. I want to kiss you, you know. So hopefully she enjoyed this. So let me show you how to do this tea bag, okay? So over here, I have tools, a bunch of tools. Let me take a sip of tea first. I'm thirsty when I talk. So this is what you need. Last year, I was trying to order some online, but you know, it's always out of stocks. So I found out that this at the super disposable, and they are much stronger. So you can use any kind of paper towel, provided you make sure that you know it holds when you dip them into the tea water. So I tried this, and I made a kettle here. Let me show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna open and show you. You see? It was exactly like the normal tea bag. So, and then because there's quite a lot of tea inside this bag, so you can actually make a big pot, like a liter or so. So this is very good if you are somebody who likes to drink tea all day. So I'm going to just show you how I do this tea bag. I'm sure you are curious, right? So let me just show you. This is not square, it's a bit rectangle. So usually they are quite safe to use. These are actually wipes that they use on the baby. In Sweden, we use this to clean the baby. And usually they are very safe to use. So one piece, I hope you can see here. Let me just move the camera a little bit backwards so you can see. Let me see. Okay. What you do is that the tea, right? You pour this tea onto the bag. Okay, hopefully it fits everything. It's quite a lot of tea, I know. So what you want to do is that you want to use the longer side, right? You just make sure that the tea is back in place. Okay, so you want to use the longer side. I think I put too much orange peel, so I'm going to remove some orange peel. Just a couple will do. So just gather them in the center, and then use the longer side. And now you want to just fold this. I don't know whether you can see. You want to fold this into 2 layers. 1, 2. All right, 2 layers. And then you want to just flatten it in the center, right? And then you bring these 2 sides, which is in the center, right to the middle. Oh my goodness, this is broken. Okay, I think the cinnamon broke it, but never mind, we'll do this one more time. So you have to be careful. All right, make sure you find the cinnamon that is not so sharp. Let me find the cinnamon stick. Okay, this is the one. It's quite sharp. So now I'm going to do one more time. That's one thing about live streaming. Everything is like, oh, that real life situation. So, let's try this again. And then you want to fold this into 1, 2. All right, and then go onto the center. Let me see if this is possible to just remove them. 1, 2. Okay. And then when you fold them over, you want to make sure, you see all these berries are coming out. You want to make sure that, you know, they are settling on the bottom here. So you just give your finger a tap here. All right. So what to do next, right? How to sit, let them stay together in the teapot. Okay, this is what you do. You take a needle, or you have a puncher, but I'm going to show you the very easy way. You take a needle, and then what you do is you just poke through as a side here. See, it's not so difficult to poke through. And then you just fold them like that. And then you poke them through on the other side. Make sure you watch out for your hand. Huh? Don't hurt yourself. Okay, so when you come onto this part, you just need one string. So now, see, it's not that difficult. And then you use a scissors, you cut them. Yesterday I was doing quite quickly because, you know, I like to do all at one time so that I save time. So at this point, you see this is like a fold. So you want to tie a knot on top of this. I'm going to tie a knot and another one just to be safe. It will not come out, don't worry. All you need is just to make sure you tie one extra knot. All right, on top here, you just want to tie another knot. Okay, tie another knot. The reason why you want to cut them, and then you get a piece of paper, and then you just stapler them so that, you know, underneath the knot here, so that, you know, it will not come down from the paper. Reason why you have a paper is because, you know, it's easier to hold when you are dipping the tea. So, tea bag. So this is so easy, and then you can use like a red marker and write, "To my beloved sister," or my friend's name, "Happy Merry Christmas. This is where I remember you," so and so on and so forth. So by the way, I do not know whether you have checked my live, upload today. I have actually made a tea bag, another tea bag, which look like this. This is actually made from coffee filter, this kind of coffee filter. So the same thing, and I did a short video, I think it's like 5 minutes, and just show you guys how easy it is to make this tea. Make sure you check it out. It's just this afternoon, 2 o'clock, I've uploaded them 2 hours ago. So this is one idea, and the other one is this one, which is a small gift bag. I've also made another the same video with this gift bag. And what is really cool about this gift bags is that you can put small thing. Small thing very difficult to wrap, and then sometimes you cannot find box that are small. So this is perfect. If you want to use this as an advent calendar, just write number 1, number 2 to 23 or 24 days. And then you hang it in the Christmas tree so the children can go and search for the number, like today is the 5th, then they go and search for number 5, and then they open their gift every day, and for little surprises. So I think this is a really good. And then the best thing is it fits really well, this tea bag, and it doesn't fit this one. This one obviously you have to get a bottle. So I hope you check this, show you how you can store this. Let me just put everything away. And when you are storing, it's better to get a nice jar like this. This from IKEA. It don't have to be in IKEA. You can buy them literally anywhere in the world. So you just need to, or even, you don't even need to buy. You can find a small jar from your jam or peanut butter, and then just use it, recycle it. So you don't have to go out. So what you do is you put the tea in here, and then you just cover them. I like this because this is really airtight, and it has this rubber stopper to prevent the tea from going bad, and it stays fresh for a very long time. So what I did is I just get this kind of normal glitter, the one that you see with this finer glitter, and then I just wrap around. What do you guys think? I think that's a lovely gift. So just imagine if I were to want to get this, because I'm a tea lover, I would be so happy. And I think I would cherish this much more than the things that, if somebody were to give me something like that, I would cherish this much more, because first of all, it is handpicked by me. Secondly, this is made from love. And I think that is what that makes Christmas so special, is that you make something for the person that you really care about. And I think that is what that matters the most. And during this time, but a difficult time, I think it's really important that we back each other up, like supporting each other, because we would not be able to see each other more often. Especially now, the situation here is not so good, because the infection rate is so high, and I'm so worried. So I try not to go out. I try to stay at home, and I even plan to just homemade my gift, those things that I've collected over summer, and make them into small gift like this. So I'm in the process of doing that, and I hope you find this idea maybe useful for you. Okay, so now before I go, I just want to thank you. I noticed that my channel has grown like more than 220%, and I want to thank you guys for being here for me, and especially those of you who have been following me for so many years. And I would love to get to know you guys through live streaming. If you are watching this, I hope you can join me the next time. My plan is to be able to meet up with you guys on Saturday like today. It's called the Fika with Estee, whereby I just sit and just hang out with you guys and have a little chat, and maybe show you some of the things that I've done for Christmas. And when the Christmas is over, maybe I will show something that I've done, or maybe I find it is a good idea that you can learn. And I will try to make this as short as possible, because I know that your time is as important, as precious as mine. So I'm going to quickly jump to what I'm going to tell you next. I have 2 videos which I'm going to be uploading next week. One of them is the pork rib video, which I feel maybe it's very interesting for those of you who like pork rib for Christmas, especially Swedish people. That recipe will blow your mind away, because you will never imagine the kind of ingredients that I use in in that recipe. So I hope you stay tuned for that. And also, there's no snow here. I was hoping that we can get some snow just before Christmas, or maybe now. But you know, this earth is getting so warm, um, and the snow is coming very, very slowly. We had the snow from the beginning of October, which I was so happy, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to spend a lot of time filming. But because now there's no snow, and it's very difficult to film when I'm outside. With a nicer, brighter background, you know, everything goes better in the dark. And that is why you find that most of my video is often indoor. It is because I'm also inbound. And I'm not afraid to go out, particularly into the nature, because we seldom meet any people when we walk. And even if we walk, we try to keep a really far, like at least 10-meter distance. And another thing that I find is really, really worthwhile telling you guys is that if you notice my video lately, I've used a lot of graphics to support what I'm saying. It is because I just felt like with graphic, it's more entertaining, first of all. And sometimes I have this really strange way of expressing myself. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm speaking Swedish or I'm speaking English. And I would love to, feel where I come from, which is from Singapore. And in Singapore, we have this Singlish, which I really miss. Staying here for like 23 years, some people, they will say, oh, Singlish is bad English. But still, when I watch other people doing video, when they speak Singlish, it just I just felt so warm in my heart, like, you know I'm close to that person, even though I may not know him or her. And I hope that will give you the same effect also. When I speak to you in Singlish, or when I express myself in Singlish, you didn't understand. That's why I use a graphic to support what I said, so that you are able to understand my video better. So I think that kind of graphics has a very, very positive effect. And I noticed people have been writing to me saying a lot of things. Last time it's only like, thank you for the video. Nowadays, like, wow, the messages is very long. And I really feel so happy, because this means that, my video matters to you. And that is what I felt that is very important as a content creator at YouTube, is to stay connected with, reaching out to connect with them, and also to make myself original. um, there's a guy, I think he wrote to me, and he said that, wow, your video has changed quite a lot nowadays, and it's so fun to watch your video nowadays, and I cannot wait for the next one to come. And I think the retention time, which is the view time, has grown up a lot, and which I really enjoy, because last time maybe people just click off after 1-2 minutes, but nowadays people stay until the end to watch the bloopers, the no good shot, which makes me really happy, because I think that is something that I should add on, like, to make you stay on until the end, so that you can see how I feel the video, or how I feel the recipes. So I think it's really, really fun to see how my channel is growing, and I'm always, always learning. I'm 55 years old now, and I just hope that, my mind is clear enough to just keep on doing and enjoying what I love. And seriously, I think with your help of giving thumbs up and liking and staying connected to me, um, you know, it's really important, and that's what that keeps me going, you know, giving you guys good stuff and making sure that you are safe and healthy. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next. I will be chatting with you. All right, so give me some comment, and if you have any question, I will come back to you right away within this 1 hour of my live streaming. Okay, let me just see if I have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to just stay away. Bye bye, guys. Oh, what's happened here? Bye.